Hello students, let us start with the last part of your chapter 12, some basic principles and techniques. Start with free radicals. So what are free radicals? A free radical may be defined as an atom or a group having an odd or unpaired electron. These are generally produced by homolytic cleavage of a covalent bond. Suppose you are having example of Cl single bond Cl. This bond which is shown by black color and its cleavage is shown by blue arrows. It will divide its one electron to each of the Cl. Now Cl will have one extra electron. So it is free radical. Similarly, in case of benzoyl peroxide is C6H5COOCO C6H5. Now this OO bonding is called peroxide linkage. This OO bonding breaks out, and this process breaking of peroxide linkage, it will be used in the second chapter of organic chemistry, chapter 12. Then it reduce the peroxide free radical, benzyl free radicals. Benzyl peroxide free radicals will be given out. Now classification of free radicals. Free radicals are also classified as primary, secondary, tertiary. According as the carbon carrying the unpaired electron is primary, secondary and tertiary. Same as done in case of carbocation and carbon anion. Here you need not to put plus or minus as they are free radicals. So what about primary? It is RCH2, secondary R2CH2, tertiary R3C. Stability of free radicals. The order of stability of free radicals is the same as that of carbocation. Okay, this order of stability can be explained on the basis of hyperconjugation. Concept of hyperconjugation is also done. So greater the number of alkyl groups attached to the carbon atom carrying the odd electrons, greater is the delocalization of the odd electrons, and hence more stable is the alkyl free radical. Okay, allyl and benzyl free radicals are stabilized by resonance. These two examples were done in the last video, allyl carbonium. So free radicals are also very short-lived, highly reactive chemical species because of strong tendency of the carbon atom carrying the odd electron to acquire one more electron to complete its octet. Now orbital structure of free radicals. It was also done in case of carbocation and carbon anion. Here this carbon is sp2 hybridized, and one of the lobe of p orbital, it contains one dot as is visible on the screen. This one dot shows one single electron. This is odd electron. Alkyl free radicals are planar chemical species. In free radicals, the unhybridized p orbital contains the odd electron. Like carbon anion, free radicals can also assume pyramidal shape, since the energy difference between planar and pyramidal shape is not much. Types of organic reactions. All the organic reactions can be classified into the following 8 types: substitution reactions, addition reactions, elimination reaction, rearrangement reaction, condensation reaction, isomerization reaction, pericyclic polymerization. Start with substitution reaction. A substitution reaction is that which involve the direct replacement of an atom or a group of atoms in an organic molecule by an other atom or group of atoms without any change in the remaining part of the molecule. The product obtained as a result of substitution is called substitution product, and the new atom or group of atoms which enters the molecule is called a substituent. Depending upon the nature of the attacking species, the substitution reaction are of the following three types. Number 1. Nucleophilic substitution reaction. Substitution reactions which are brought about by nucleophiles are called nucleophilic substitution reaction. A stronger nucleophile usually displaces a weak nucleophile. So here is the nucleophile. It attacks on alkyl halide Rx. X is leaving group. So it left the reaction. X negative. There will be attack of nucleophile on the alkyl group. Nucleophile is Nu with extra pair of electrons. Similarly, this reaction HO negative, nucleophile is HO negative on alkyl halide. It gives alkyl alcohol. This is ROH. Second, electrophilic substitution reaction. Substitution reactions which are brought about by electrophiles are called electrophilic substitution reactions. These reactions are typical of arenes and other aromatic compounds. So students, the two reactions which are visible on the screen, these two reactions are also in chapter 13. So what happens when phenol is treated with bromine? So there will be substitution of bromine at 3 positions. Okay, this is formula of picric acid. This is formula of phenol at 3 position and start naming it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 2, 4. This is 2, 4, 6 tribromophenol. Halogenation. Now, what happens when halogens attacks on the benzene ring? Then it gives halobenzene. H is removed, replacing it with X. So it is substitution reaction by an electrophile. Free radical substitution reactions. These reactions when Cl2 and in presence of sunlight, H nu means sunlight, 2Cl free radical. This Cl free radical attack on methane giving CH3 free radical. Now this CH3 free radical again react with Cl2 gives CH3Cl and now releasing Cl free radical. This Cl free radical combine with one more Cl free radical and gives Cl2. Now you are to stop the reaction. So CH3 free radical react with CH3 free radical gives CH3CH3. Cl free radical react with CH3 free radical and it will give CH3Cl. Addition reactions. Reactions which involve combination between two reacting molecules to give a single molecule of the product are called addition reactions. Such reactions are typical of compounds containing multiple bonds. Depending upon the nature of attacking species, addition reactions are of the following three types. Number 1. Nucleophilic addition reaction. Addition reactions brought about by nucleophiles are called nucleophilic addition reactions. These reactions are typical of aldehydes and ketones. Now start with this, taking example of ketone, C double bond O and Cn negative, attack of Cn negative. So there will be attack and rearrangement by H positive and it will give cyanohydrin, COHCN and other by H and H. So it is cyanohydrin. Electrophilic addition reactions. Addition reactions brought about by electrophiles are called electrophilic addition reactions, and these reactions are typical of alkenes and alkynes. So take an example of ethene, CH2 double bond CH2. It react with HBr. It will give CH2 and CH, the ethyl carbocation. This ethyl carbocation again react with electrophile, that is negatively charged species Br negative, then it gives CH3 CH2 Br, ethyl bromide. Elimination reaction. An elimination reaction is one that involves the loss of two atoms or group of atoms from the same or adjacent atoms of a substance, leading to the formation of a multiple bond depending upon the relative positions of the atoms or group eliminated. These reactions are alpha, beta and gamma. So start with alpha elimination and beta elimination. So what is alpha elimination? Take this example. CH3Cl when react with KOH, it will give CCl3 and there will be release of there will be release of one of the ion and Cl2 free radical. Beta elimination reaction. In these reactions, the loss of two or more atoms or groups occur from the adjacent atoms of the substrate molecule. For example, acid catalyzed dehydration of alcohols and base catalyzed dehydrohalogenation of alkyl halide.